So welcome guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel Mijanur's Mindful Moments. So this video especially I have prepared for the students of class 11 arts, those who have the subject education. So some uh, MCQ, that is multiple choice questions and answers, I am going to discuss in this video. So that will be very much helpful, beneficial for the students. So let's start from the first chapter, concept and aims of education. So if you go through all these question answers that I am going to discuss today, I think 99% common you may have in the examination. You may get. Okay. So let's start. So first you come the author of the famous book Democracy and Education. Who was the author of the famous book Democracy and Education? So answer is John Dewey. Okay, John Dewey was the writer of the famous book Democracy and Education. Okay, next, education that we get from school and college is called, it may be fill in the blanks. That will be the formal education, is not it? Education that we get from school and college is called formal education. So education which we get from newspaper, magazines, TV, radio are called what type of education? That is informal education. So question may come. So education that we get from newspaper, magazines, TV, radio, etc. are called informal education. Okay. Next, individual aims and social aims of education are not contradictory, but they are complementary. So question may come, individual aims of education and social aims of education are not contradictory, but they are fill in the blanks. So you are to write complementary. Clear? Okay, next, if you know all the answers, question and answers, then MCQ, you need not to worry about that, what type of question will come. I think the four answers will be there, A, B, C, D. Out of four answers, one will be the correct. Okay, in MCQ vertical type. So ultimately, if you go through this video, if you listen to the video very carefully, I think 99% questions you can answer. Okay, so come to the next one. Who was the chief exponent or supporter, or you can say advocate of social aims of education? So ultimately, answer is John Dewey. John Dewey was the chief advocate, or you can say supporter, or you can say the exponent of social aims of education. Likewise, who was the chief supporter of individual aims of education? So Sir Parsinan. Answer is Sir Parsinan was the chief advocate of individual aims of education. Come to the next one. Who said education is a bipolar process? Education is a bipolar process. Who said? Answer is John Adams. John Adams. So education is a tripolar process. Come to the next one. Education is a tripolar process. Who said this? The answer is John Dewey. Okay. Tripolar process John Dewey and bipolar process John Adams. Then again come to the next one. Who is the writer of the great book School and Society? School and Society. Who was the writer this great book? Who wrote this great book? Answer is John Dewey. Okay. Come to the next one. Life itself is development and developing itself is life. It's a statement. Who made this statement? So John Dewey. Answer is John Dewey. John Dewey made this statement that life itself is development and developing itself is life. Then come to the next one. Education is the creation of sound mind in a sound body. Education is the creation of sound mind in a sound body. It is also a statement, remark. So who remarked this? But who said this? Answer is Aristotle. Aristotle said this. Okay. Come to the next one. From which language has the word education originates? Which language? The word English word education has been originated. The answer is Latin word. Okay. But Latin language. From the Latin language, the word education, that is English word education, has been originated. Clear? Okay, come to the next one. Education is a natural, harmonious, as well as progressive development of man's innate power. It is also a definition, or you can say statement. Who made this statement? Ultimately, the answer is Pestalozzi. Pestalozzi made this statement that education is a natural, harmonious, as well as progressive development of man's innate power. Clear? Okay, come to the next one. Education is the manifestation of the divine perfection. Education as the manifestation of the divine perfection already existing in man. Who said this? Swami Vivekananda. The answer is Swami Vivekananda. Okay, come to the next one. By education, I mean all round drawing out of the best in child, man, body, mind, and spirit. It is also a definition of education, or you can say a statement. Who made this statement? So, answer is Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Okay, come to the next one. Education is the preparation for complete living. Another statement. Education is the preparation for complete living. Who made this statement? The answer is Herbert Spencer. Okay, clear? Herbert Spencer. Again, come to the next one. What is the meaning of the Latin root educere? Educere. Latin root of the word education, educere. What does it mean? It means to draw out. Okay. The Latin root of the word education, that is educere, it's a Latin root of the word education. It means to draw out. Clear? Then another Latin root is there, educare. Educare also another Latin root of the word education. What is the meaning of the word educare? That is to nourish or to bring up. Clear? So come to the next one. What is the meaning of the Latin root educatum? Educatum, another Latin root of the word education. So what is the meaning of the word educatum? It means the act of teaching or learning. Clear? The act of teaching or learning. Okay, come to the next one. Education is a bipolar process. So what are those two poles? Education, it is a bipolar process, we know. So what are the two poles? So one pole is, answer is one pole is teacher and another pole is students. Clear? So education is a tripolar process. So what are those three poles? So one is teacher, second one is students, and third one is society or social environment. Okay, clear? Three poles are teacher, students, and social environment or society. So, okay, come to the next one. On which ground mainly non-formal education differs from the formal education? Non-formal education differs from the formal education on different grounds. But what is the main or basic ground? That is flexibility. Okay, that is the formal education is rigid, non-formal education is flexible one in every cases. Okay. Okay, come to the next one. Which of the following city-state, which of the following city-state emphasized that each man was not born for himself but for his country? Clear the statement? Which of the following city-state emphasized that each man was not born for himself but for his country? So four options may be there, A, B, C, D, but the correct option will be the correct answer will be Sparta. Sparta, Sparta in ancient Greece. Okay, clear? Okay, come to the next one. Who was the chief supporter of vocational aims of education? The answer will be Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was the chief supporter of vocational aims of education. Okay, come to the next question. Who was the supporter of introducing vocational subjects in the education system? That means, who was in this view that vocational subjects should be introduced in the education system? Who said this? That answer is T. Ramont. T full stop Ramont. Raymont. Okay, this is the answer. Come to the next one. By democracy is meant a government of the people, comma, by the people and for the people. Okay, who said this? This statement was made by whom? The answer will be Abraham Lincoln. Clear? Abraham Lincoln. Okay, come to the next one. Which aim of the following is also known as bread and butter or utilitarian aim of education? Bread and butter aim of education or utilitarian aims of education? So we have different aims of education, we know, is not it? Individual aims of education, social aims of education, then cultural aims of education, then liberal aims of education, then vocational aims of education, democratic aims of education. So out of all this, which aim of education is also known as bread and butter ideal of education or utilitarian aims of education? The answer is, that is the vocational aims of education. Clear? So next to come, who was the writer of the great book Emile? Emile. Emile. Who was the writer of this great book? The answer is Rousseau. 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 Okay. So another statement. Come to the next one. School is a miniature society. School is a miniature society. So it's a statement. Who said this? So the answer is John Dewey. Okay. School is a miniature society. Who said this? John Dewey. Okay, come to the next one. According to the Latin derivation, what does the word e and duco means? Another Latin derivation of the word education, that is e, another one is duco. So what does e means and what does duco means? So e means out of and duco means I lead. Okay. Okay, then come to the next one. What is the origin Greek word of school? That means the word school, it has been derived from a Greek word schol, Schole, schol. So question may come, what is the origin Greek word of the word school? Answer will be schol, Schole. Clear? Okay, come to the next one. Which type of education in the following is also known as incidental or accidental education? Okay, which type of education in the following is also known as incidental or accidental education? So the answer will be informal education. Clear? Okay, this is for the first chapter. So all these objective questions are from the first chapter, first unit, that is concept and aims of education. All the probable MCQ, that is the multiple choice questions with answers, the objective questions and answers. I think if you go through this, if you listen to this, then you can answer 99% questions in the examination. Okay, thank you. So please subscribe my channel to get the notification for the next video, because in the next video I am going to discuss about the chapter 2. All the multiple choice questions and answers I am going to discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.